Wherever you are, whatever time zone you're in, we hope you're having an amazing time. As you can see from the live stream, it is hot and sunny here. It's roasting, it's knocking on 30 degrees. It's the perfect Tolpuddle afternoon. The reason that the sun is shining and the weather is hot is because this next act bring the sunshine wherever they play. So whether you're in the field or you're at home, please give a big round of applause for Emily Capell.
We drove till we flew, he said turn this up, this is a Terry and a June. I said terrific, let's get on up out of your seat. All the old school rockers keep on pleading with me, cause I've got slick back hair, I'm a Danny Zuko. This is 101, walk to tomorrow. Pull up your pedal pushers, let's go running. Shut down the schools if there ain't no funding. Hey little girl from the radio, no place for a hold down low. I look to my left and then I look to my right. I take my hat off and I let that mother I jump straight out into my Chevy 63. I said I jump straight out into my Chevy 63. Don't get this twisted, I'm not Rockabilly P. I like young guns, I like Fun Boy 3. I've got much better teeth than Jamie T. Stuff the car, get a helicopter. Stuff the chopper, run to the chopper. The phone's no use if you ain't got a charger. You're no use if you've been on the lager. Hey little girl on the radio, this ain't no place for I look to my left and then I look to my right. I take my hat off and I let that money
Thanks so much. My name's Emily Capell. This is a song called No Worries. No Worries is a song about people that wear band t-shirts who don't know who the band are. Thanks so much.
I'm not gonna worry, whoa, not today. I'm gonna stay up late and I'll listen to Kurt Cobain, but then I will worry about Kurt and how I know how he'd hurt if he saw kids who don't know when Nirvana t-shirts. They can't make that envision of how he made such a decision. Because I know that nothing hurts like some jerk. Wear a t-shirt for Joy Division, but I won't worry, whoa, not today. I'll just put it out of my mind. I wish Kurt was alive so that I could have seen him play. Oh, there is sunshine on my tour bus, it's all over my back. I am the girl with the beehive that does hit the right jack. And my mama, she's loving when my brother comes through the door. And my papa's always laughing when we're together as a four. I've got no worries, no, not for me today. No, 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 no worries now, but not for me today. And I'm gonna put on my creepers, a jump Olivia flat. Yeah, we'll be with the revolution and I'll bring the guitar back. from cinema steps. But me, I would rather ride backwards on motorbikes with Kanye West. See, Kanye's got no worries, although I have seen him get stressed. From the outside in, it looks easy to be Kanye West. He's got no worries, no, not for him today. No worries now for people like Kanye. I'm gonna put on my creepers, a jump all over your house. And if you can't afford a ticket, why not buy one of a town? Moonlight on my tour bus, but it's all down my back. If you don't like my music, I hear that the toilets are a crack. And it's a t-shirt, the best way to show your love for the dead. Wanna go out, buy an album and wear a plain white t-shirt instead. I've got not for me today. No worries now, but not for me today. And I'm gonna put on my creepers and jump all over your flat. Yeah, we'll be with the revolution. I'll bring the good times back. I've got no worries, but not for me today. No worries now, but not for me today. And I'm gonna put on my creepers and jump all over your house. And if you can't afford a ticket, why not buy one? Why not buy one of my time?
Thank you so much. My name's Emily Capell. I've been coming to Tolpuddle for years and years and years. I remember seeing Paul Heaton here. I've seen Billy Bragg here. I've walked up and down behind the MU sign here and the NEU sign as well. It's really lovely to be here. I know it's not like what it has been, but this is really fantastic. And well done all of you guys. This is brilliant. We've really got to support the unions and support the workers. Something I feel very, very passionate about. Thank you so much for having us. This next song's called Ipso Calypso.
Now you tell me what's hot and what's not. Who sells out all their shows but to old fat mods? Cause the rich are getting richer, but there's such a big divide. I don't understand, I'm just on the other side with the nubs and the slubs and like no job sluts. But don't at me, cause I'm giving it all I've got. If there's one more space on your rock and roller coaster, I'm CAPELL for your post. He drives it round town, but we talk through a computer. In fact, I don't think I've met a better man. He said, Jesus Christ, girl, put a ring up on your hand. Turn around, baby, pull that knife from your back. How's a guy like me meant to meet your mom and dad? Billy Boy made all the night, but it's staggerly time. I want to spell my name one more time. Check it, Ipso, oh Ipso, Ipso Calypso. An important occasion, like preparing myself for the American invasion. I don't know much about history, but I know that to Jericho while your boyfriend's cool, but I've seen him drive a Skoda. Stop! Someone's just run him over. Note it. Ipso, 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 Lipso. This is our first gig back since you know what happened. But I think we're doing all right. I am. You guys are doing good too. This is a song off our debut album that came out a little while ago. This is a song called Pinchin' and Itchin'. Thanks very much. I got in trouble with the law. They call it a disease. Police went to just let it go. There'll be a washing over me. Got me a date to go to court, but call me chewing my cheese. At least my mama's told you sure that threw away the key. Found a guy who checked my mood in a black SUV. He does it all on his YouTube. He opens boxes for TV. What can I do if I'm a dreamer? I get on up with my knees, just as long as I can live from my bloodstream. Yeah, I'm bitching and itching. I'm stealing it, I'm shoplifting, I'm skinning it up, and I'm just stripping. Yeah, I'm pinching and I'm itching for you. Yeah, I was pinching and itching. I'm stealing it, I'm shoplifting, I'm just skinning it up, and I'm just stripping. Yeah, I'm a pinching and I'm itching for you. I'm a pinching and I'm itching for you. This is a shout out to the geezers that think Cruella is a new Jesus. I don't want to be in that cult, no. I'll just cut my hair and wear a poncho. Just stick it up on my Uta. Upload you onto my computer. Cause I didn't ever want to lose ya when you looked so fit in a Brutus. Yeah, I was pinching and itching. I'm stealing and I'm shoplifting. I'm skinning up and I'm just stripping. Yeah, I'm a pinching and I'm itching for you. Yeah, I was pinching and itching. I'm stealing and I'm shoplifting. I'm skinning it up and I'm just stripping. Yeah, I'm a pinching and I'm itching for you.
This next song's a new one. This song's called Jump Back.
The drink smash, if there's a car flash, every night I'm shouting someone cool they fly. Jump up, jump back, keep on moving, I ain't got no time for that. We shout it out, no looking back, running away from all the rude boys in the back. He's in a slow band, they're doing fine, jumping up and jumping back for love. It's not easy, I like it rich, Susie's running, rubbing tips. Don't wanna boast, don't wanna brag, but I've been in for game on M1 and a jag. But that's all over now, back on the run. Susie in the tongue club. Yeah, jump up, jump back, keep on moving, I ain't got no time for that. We're shouting out, no looking back, running away from all the rude boys in the back. He's in a short band, they're doing fine, jumping up and jumping back all of the time. Now listen, Joe Strummer came from punk rock heaven and he took me aside. He said, Emily, maybe one day things will be alright. I said, baby, I guess that is true. But in the meantime, can I just keep pretending that I'm you? And that's from our second album, Santa Sister. It's not called that. This next song's called Stan Flashman. Thanks very much. So the moonlight can fall through. I get off my knees and I play Tighten Up Volume 2 and turn over the tracks. Let the music play. I feel like human son taking a pass from Harry Kane. This ain't no joke, hey, I'm over that fiasco. A rock and roll outlaw in an Austin Allegro. The bomb falls behind you, we crash out on the floor. I check my beehive and creepers and I run out the door. Where's the fun now? I'm just chasing dollar. Girls making babies and getting back out to work. Check out Rebel Girl, cash out. Close up until I'm with my eyes shut. I hear Bikini Kill. 1, 2, 3, Mr. Flashman. Rudy around me, you spin around and do it that man. There's no coming back from a sign out like that. Mr. Flash, Stanley Flashman. 1, 2, 3. of gold, 'cause I thought of you last night like a black cloud in a pair of box fresh Nikes. I'm gonna save the planet, I just don't care what they think, but the ice caps melt quicker than the filler in your lips. Me and you on the run until they track me down on Insta. Blondes have more fun, but no one laughs like a ginger. My mind keeps screaming, come on, who killed Malcolm X? And at the end of the rainbow, Otis Redding sings respect. 1, 2, 3, Mr. Flash Man, Rudy and me will spin around and do it that man. There's no coming back from a sign out like that. Mr. Flash and me Flash Man. 1, 2, 3, I'm only at the back man, Rudy and me will spin around and do it that man. There's no coming back from a sign out like that. Mr. Flash and me Flash Man. Mr. Flash Man. Joe Strummer was there. Well done, everyone. Joe Strummer's. Hello. That's fine, it's just a G. This next song's called Joey. I'd like to dedicate this to Joey Barton. Remember that everybody in life deserves a second chance. Thanks so much. Joey, how I love you so. Joey, how I love you so. I'm a skinny white girl from Northwest London. I'm preaching a story of how I've come to stay at the top. And with all of my power, I'll turn up the heat to throw down some talk about. Sweet all up about and the back. Don't they look cool wearing trilby hats? Winston Silver is a smiley vulture. Turn up the gain and get down like that. Joey, how I love you so. Joey, how I love you so. So follow me about and I'll follow you back, or better still go out and download this track. Tell me that you love it till you hear the drop, and listen now baby until you hear me say stop. So follow me about and I'll follow you back, or better still go out and download my track. Tell me that you love it till you hear the drop, and listen now baby until you hear me say Joey, 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 Joey. Go on, Nick.
next song is a song called I Found a Footballer to Marry Me. This is about it being too expensive to live in London without marrying a Premiership footballer, because it's too difficult to pay my car insurance unless I hopefully, fingers crossed, hook up with Jesse Lingard any time soon. This song's called I Found a Footballer to Marry Me.
Turn up, turn up.
I never feel secure when I'm listening to the Doors and I'm running myself a hopper. And if the water runs cold, my little heart of gold will be all alone in the dark. I bumped into your mama last night. She told me why I'm looking so behind. Why don't I find myself a rented property and I can get it all for a reasonable fee? But I'm not sure of no shoes indoors. And what if it floods and the bailiffs come? The key don't fit the lock and I have to get a job. I said I'll just find a footballer to marry me. I fill myself up on internet following and try to keep my feelings at bay. Some free kick or volleying, and I'll fight the best team away. I bumped into your mama last night. She told me I'm looking so fine. She couldn't really see me through my spray tan, and she asked how long I look so smart in a half and half scarf. You take the corner and I'll cheer for ya. I found a footballer to marry me. Now you can struggle to pay your rent, and I'll hit the beach again. It's a little bit boring to watch a whole game, but it's worth it for the papers next day. It's my life, but it's not my cash, and a 9 to 5 is such a bore. I don't care for it if I look so flash. I line up my shot and I score. Yeah, I found a footballer to marry me.
This is a song called Who Killed Smiley Culture. Thanks very much. I'll keep some of the whole bit.
Keep moving and rolling, the grind gets so near. If they come a knocking, then I'll say you weren't here. And yeah, I am cool, man, 'cause I know the rock man with 2 snooker balls tied up in his socks, man. The real Slim Shady just stood up with one of his fingers on each hand up. And the streets are now empty, but the po-po's still are. And there's me thinking, now I'm so insecure, while I am more qualified than Professor Green. And that little ginger's got nothing on me. So listen up, baby, to the things that I taught ya. Who killed smiley culture? Well, it's alright for me, 'cause I'm not in the business of the lies that you told Lil Wayne and his missus, of whipping lovers that you knew couldn't hack it, just to sell stories of what's up his bracket, while I look alright in them apple-bottom jeans. But the boots with the fur, they did nothing for me. So listen up, baby, to the things that you are. Who killed smiley culture? West side, I'm from the west side, where we'll set your party on fire. West side, I'm from the west side, where we'll set your night alight. I'll set it on fire. I'm gonna set you on fire.
So my name's Emily Capell. We had an album out called Combat Rock, I think 2 years ago. It's really hard to judge time since you know what's happened. So hopefully we can get back up and running properly this year. This is our first festival back, and it's really lovely to be back in Tolpuddle. This is a song called Bonanza. This was a single from our album Combat Rock. Thank you so much, Mojo Strummer Blashur.
Bum 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 bonanza, 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 bum 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 bonanza, bum 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 bonanza. You see those guys who avoid my eyes because I don't like a posh boy if he's high, but we'll be fine, like once again all in time. I'm just so aware of our class divide. Bum 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 bonanza, 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 bum 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 bonanza, bum 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 bonanza. I don't love a cowboy 'cause they're never good for you. But then again, I guess my Western's all turned blue. I didn't go to uni, I tried to build a family. Why even bother? I can't afford for you to get your degree. Just watch bum 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 bonanza. Is it easy being you because it looks it? And did you take one just 'cause he might have took it? I've got a photo of Joe Strummer on my camera, and then we'll go home and we'll eat some lasagna. Bonanza. Thanks.
Hello, so thanks very much. My name's Emily Capell. This is the last song I'm going to sing to you today. This is a song called Ode to Uncle Moz, and this is a song about Morrissey and how I'm really worried that of all the stuff Morrissey's been going around saying, because I secretly love him so much, and I hope that he's okay. And this song's called Ode to Uncle Moz. Thanks so much. I bet you will regret your Morrissey tattoos about how some girls might be bigger than me and you. 'Cause who'd have thought that Morrissey might turn out to be a racist? You should have got a tattoo lyric of Oasis. And I bet you will regret the amount that you might spend on trainers, 'cause they don't make you play the way that Harry Kane does. And someone write me Greg staying and having one more beer so you can smash it on the counter, 'cause you're the daddy round here. And yeah, I know it's annoying paying for the royal weddings when we should all be preparing for a great big Armageddon. And I worry about those girls all having sex on the TV, and some wrinkly rockin' rock star who's out on tour in their mid-60s. And yeah, I regret that suffragette who never even voted, 'cause this mess we're in is closing in after what others have chosen. And now's the time to realise that this can't be for you. Build a banner, cast your vote, shout hashtag me too. And yeah, I know that feeling. It was really, really horrid when we realised that Morrissey felt the same way as Phil Collins. But I'll wait for the playoffs. I'll keep on doing what I do, 'cause none of that is as bad as a Morrissey lyric tattoo. Thank you so much, Tolpuddle. On Joe Strummer, this is an honour. I come here every year. Thank you so, so much. We must support the unions forever and the workers. Thank you.
Hello Tolpuddle, it's great to be back. What a year and a half it's been. Lots of really difficult times for everyone. But there are one or two things that we probably will take forward into the future. What do you think, Tom? I can't hear you. Oh, you're on mute.
I was on mute. Remember, kids,
Always check your mute button. Well, Tom, what new items are there for us to buy in the shop this time?
well, we've got this, Neil, new in.
Oh, new in. What is that exactly?
It's actually the print version of Dom Cummings' blog. 4-ply.
I've never read it. Is it any good?
Well, it is basically toilet paper, but there's some interesting stuff in there.
I can't see what it actually says.
Need your eyes tested, Neil?
Should have gone to Barnard Castle. So, what have you got there, Tom?
This is a great book. Britain's tree story.
Oh, lovely.
And it's got the Tolpuddle tree
Oh.
and all the other special trees in Britain.
Oh, there's somebody at the door.
Hello, mate, and I've got another 20 of those tree books for you.
Oh, blimey. They're a bit heavy. I wonder how many trees they chopped down to make these. Well, Tom, is there anything else new in the shop?
Well, we've got this just in, which might interest you.
Oh, that looks interesting. What is it?
That is the Nigel Costley Hair Restorer.
Ooh, is it any good?
Well, I don't know, you better try it.
All right, I will. Oh, it tastes horrible.
Oh, I should have done a risk assessment.
Oh, blimey. Oh,
Well, it definitely works.
I feel like a new man. I'll take it.
You looking for anything particular, Neil?
Well, I'm just sort of browsing the books you've got. You've got a nice selection here. I notice you've still got Capell by Thomas Piketty. Have you read it yet?
No, I can't afford that. But I have got this.
Oh, yeah,
The Book
what's
of
that?
Trespass
Oh,
by
that
Nick
sounds
Hayes.
interesting.
Fascinating book, all
Really?
about land ownership and who really owns the land.
Well, who does own the land?
Well, Richard Drax owns most of it.
Well, it's been really nice to see you again, Tom.
And it's been nice to see you again, Neil. And it's been nice to see you. And we can't wait till next year when we can see you all here in the field at Tolpuddle. See you next year.
Hey everyone, hope you're having a really great time. Things have been amazing today. If you were tuned in to see the march, the wreath laying, we've had live music, it's really been fantastic. Hope it's captured the normal Tolpuddle feel for you all at home and you're desperate to come back next year and for the rest of your lives. We're really lucky that Emily Capell has agreed to come in and have a little chat with us. She played an amazing set with her band earlier on. All of these things will be available after the event. You'll be of to watch them again, so if you miss anything, don't worry, it's all going to be up there. So Emily's a great person to have to come and talk to because we found out part of the reason that she's been booked is that she has a long history with Tolpuddle, so we thought it would be interesting to start and tell us about your history with Tolpuddle, Emily.
I've been coming here for about 10 years, maybe a little bit more. My mum works for the National Education Union, and so we've done the march ever since I can remember, really. I come with my grandparents, have come as well, my mum, and we've camped, we've stayed. Only for the last couple of times I've marched behind the Musicians Union banner. So I've been coming. We saw Paul Heaton here. I've seen obviously Billy Bragg here. I think I've seen Rankin Roger here. I think he did one. I've seen a lot of people here. So we've come in for a long time. So yeah, it was a really big deal for me and for my family to come and play Tolpuddle. And I remember getting the email saying you can play Tolpuddle and being like, Mum, guess it was literally one of those things because we've always come down to support Tolpuddle. Yeah, it's a big thing. I remember being at primary school and taking all my stuff in because I'd been to the festival and like having to explain about, and I was like the chips were really nice. They were like, no, tell us about the tree, and I was like, no, the cakes were great. Like I didn't care about that. But then like you learn. Yeah, it's really nice. Like the community here is wicked. It's a great thing that you do.
That's really lovely to hear. Now, part of the great thing about Tolpuddle is the people that come here as younger people and grow up, and then they bring their kids. That's a really strong feature of the festival. Did you ever, like, obviously you were performing music when you were first here in some capacity. Did you ever have thoughts of this might be somewhere you'd like to play when you were stood there watching Paul Heaton, which was a great gig? That was one of the best ever.
Yeah, I got a picture with him as well up here, Paul Heaton. I was like, hi, can I have a photo? I've always, it's always been something I've wanted to do, but we were lucky to do it this year. Yeah. Really, it's always something that we was like, oh, why don't you play Tolpuddle? And it's like, oh, we're there anyway. Like, but yeah, to be able to do it it's like. It sounds like I'm saying it just because I am here, but I'm really not. It was something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm really pleased that I got the opportunity to do it.
Glad we've been able to make it happen.
Thanks.
It's fantastic. So when I was watching your set and when I've been listening to you, in the run-up to the gig and really enjoying, your lyrics are really interesting. They're really fun. They're quite quirky at times, and the political is in your songs, but it's not being ranted. It's like you have to tease it out. And when you write your songs, what's that writing process to bring in some of those things you talk about while managing to do it in songs that are funny and dancey? How do you, what's the...
I think, just keeping it upbeat. I don't want to like ram it down people's throats. I mean, I'm very left-wing. We're from a very left-wing family, and we're very supportive of the unions, but a lot of people in music are sort of like, oh no, you can't get political, you can't say that, you can't talk about football, you can't mention a football team. Like if you say you like Tottenham, no Arsenal fans will come. Like you can't do any of that, and you can't do it with politics. But I've never ever. I was brought up listening to listening to the Clash, and last year we gigged with the Selector. We did the Selector tour, and they had like really left-wing political songs. Pauline Black, it's very, very political. And we'd all canvassed for Jeremy Corbyn that year. We all went out and canvassed for him separately where we were from, and it's just something that I think I don't want to sing songs that no one's interested in. My love life, like, it's rubbish, trust me. So like it's better if I sing about things that, and also like we've got a song called Who Killed Smiley Culture, and a lot of people my age don't know who Smiley Culture is. I only know who he is because of going on an anti-racist march and people had placards up. So I wrote Who Killed Smiley Culture, and then people are learning who he is because like we come, I talk about it and whatever, stuff like that. But yeah, I try not to ram it down people's throats, but it's important to mention it. You got to mention it.
Yeah, and you do the full breadth. Like just in that set today, I was going to mention that. You know, you're talking about Who Killed Smiley Culture. You're talking about Morrissey.
Yeah.
You're referencing people who wear band T-shirts that shouldn't. You're talking about such a range of things as well. So that's really nice because a lot of bands, it's down one genre, it's down one kind of lyrical avenue.
Yeah.
But yours just jumps from lots.
I know. Yeah, I do jump. I like writing in couplets. So like Squeeze. And there's some Clash songs. They write in couplets, and the beautiful thing about writing in couplets is you can say whatever you want to do. Sometimes it's really lovely to follow a story, and I will follow a story. But sometimes it's nice to do the little couplets thing. So yeah, if it's difficult to find things to rhyme with, like certain stuff, but I can't think of anything.
It's nice to hear someone talking about football as well. It's quite a lot of football.
So.
Who do you support?
I support QPR because I'm from North West London. Okay. Oh no! But what's the team here?
Probably Bournemouth or Yeovil.
Oh, Yeovil or Bournemouth. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think it's important to talk about, things that people like football and politics and, Morrissey, things that people, who everyone else are talking about. So, but I support QPR. I don't know. That might not be a good thing or a bad thing.
It's great. You support your local team. For
I
me,
do. That's right. Yeah.
You did get someone shaking their head. Actually, one of the stewards was a Bristol Rovers fan.
Oh no!
Has currently got Joey Barton
as
their manager, and they don't want him.
No,
I think he forgave you. So, and a bit of an obvious question to ask, but the last year and a half, it's been different for everyone. For you, as a performer, as a young person, being in London, how has that been? How have you kind of dealt with it and kept yourself doing things? And
so we were due to go on the world tour with Madness, and less than 24 hours before the first gig, because the first gig was in Dubai, they shut down earlier than England did, and so they pulled it less than 24 hours before. So that was really, I won't lie, for a couple of days I did lay in bed eating chocolate fingers and watching Grease over and over again. That was quite hard, especially because we hadn't shut down here. So like Crufts was happening. I remember watching Crufts being like, why are these dogs getting to hang out with like Claire Balding and I can't go and hang out with Suggs? It was really annoying. But it was hard. But I think the important thing, a lot of people were like, oh, what have you achieved in lockdown? And I don't think it's that. I think it should be the fact that we got through lockdown. We got out the other side. You shouldn't have a list of things that you've done because it's been so hard. But it's been tricky, but it's fine. Everybody's thank Joe Strummer. Everybody's in my family is healthy. So at the moment, so yeah, it's still we've been very lucky. Yeah. You
strike me as the sort of person that would have a positive slant on it.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. When I was laying in bed watching Grease, I didn't feel that positive.
No. And is that tour going to happen again?
So that tour's supposed to happen in November. We'll wait and it should be.
Well, I'm sure that anyone who's seen you perform today is going to be trying to get tickets to it. It's not really sold out,
it would be great, yeah. Sometimes I'm worried it's just going to be like to me and my mum and my nan, but the people don't seem to come to gigs for some reason.
Good. And I don't know, another question is, all the things that are going on at the moment and all the things that have been going on the last few years, what have you got particular issues that you're engaged with, like politically or socially? Have you got sort
of what we're doing? As I said, my family are very on the left. I recently went on a Palestinian demo. As I said, we canvassed for Jeremy Corbyn. I live in Harrow East. There's a lovely lady called Pamela Fitzpatrick who runs in Harrow East. But I'm a paid up member of the Musicians Union, and I just think it's really important. If there's somewhere with a whistle and a placard in Harrow, we're usually there. So now is the time. I think it's so important that these young people that don't vote. You know, the suffragette movement was 100 years ago, like 2 years ago or something, that these brave women died for me to have my chance to have a vote. I think it's important. I think the Labour Party needs somebody a bit more ballsy than Keir Starmer at the moment, but it's just important. It's important to be knowledgeable, to educate yourself. History that didn't even happen that long ago, we don't know about in schools. They teach you like the Tudors and the Stuarts and all of that, but we should be learning about history that's relevant now and that we're still catching up on, and that is repeating itself. If there's a placard and a whistle, I'm usually there.
I like that. That sounds like the title of a song.
I know,
personally, doesn't it?
Hang on, I'll go write it down. I'll copyright that.
Well, brilliant, Emily. Thanks so much for and the rest of the band, obviously, for coming all this way down in this weather and doing it as a live stream. I think I speak for lots of people and saying I really hope you'll come back at some point in the future in front of a big live crowd, because it feels like you're part of the Tolpuddle family already.
Oh, that means so much. I'll bring my mum and nan, and you'll never wish that on yourself again. They'll drive you nuts. Yeah. Thank you. It's been really lovely. Thank you.
Great. Okay. See you again soon.
Cheers.